Hey guys, what is up? It is the Fast Break Report here, bringing you guys another video. I don't feel good. I'm very sick. I stayed home from work today. I got like a crazy head cold going on, man. Like I'm overheating. My nose is bothering me. My voice is fucked up. Right? Like everything is wrong at the current point in time. Okay. But I saw this and felt a need to make a video about it because this is the most fucked up thing I think I've seen in a very long time. And the NBA needs to do right by it. If the Warriors don't do right by it, the NBA needs to do right by it because this is the most fucked up thing I think I've ever seen. So, was it last night or the night before? I'm not sure. The Warriors played the Raptors and they actually lost, okay? But at this game, during the pregame, there was a young fan who was a Steph Curry fan, and he got picked to do some type of contest, or something like that, pregame right before the game started. Now, apparently, somebody from the Raptors organization, I'm thinking it's the woman in this weird, shitty-looking striped suit that we're gonna look at, made this kid take his Steph Curry hat off, take his Golden State Warriors hat off, his Steph Curry jersey off, and then put on a Raptors t-shirt to do the fucking contest. And to me, that's like public embarrassment at what is maybe this kid's first ever basketball game. Like, Steph Curry's coming to town. Finally, like, this was probably this kid's Christmas gift. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the closest to Christmas, like it's pretty close to Christmas. This kid probably got these tickets as a Christmas gift to see Steph Curry play against the Toronto Raptors. And not only that, but he gets picked, right, to do some type of contest pregame. And I don't care who you are, man. As a kid growing up as a fan of the game, one thing you always like kind of fantasize about is getting able to step out on the court and just shoot a fucking jump shot. Whether it's a three-pointer, a free throw, whatever, right? Like, I think as a kid, everybody has that dream of just being there, right? And the idea that this kid got that opportunity and the Raptors, like, essentially just fucked his whole night up, like, to me, it just don't sit right with me, man. Like, I can't believe they did this. So I didn't think it was even real until Sports Illustrated made an article about it. And the article says, Raptors bizarrely made young fan remove Steph Curry jersey. Announcers were furious. Commentators couldn't believe that a young fan at Scotiabank Arena was asked to remove his Steph Curry jersey for participating in a pregame contest. So it says the Toronto Raptors invited a young fan onto the court for a fun competition before Monday night's clash against the Golden State Warriors. It seems someone wasn't too thrilled about the idea of a visiting fan wearing a Steph Curry jersey for the contest. However, as the kid was strangely asked to take off the jersey and replace it with the Raptors t-shirt, the young fan could be seen removing his Steph Curry jersey and taking off his hat before putting a red Raptor shirt on. Though he didn't appear to be too thrilled about it, the commentators were in disbelief over what went down prior to tip off at Scotiabank Arena. They ripped into the team for their unnecessary actions, as they should. But let's go ahead and watch this and see what happens.
Something happened that just isn't right.
What happened?
And the Warriors are going to try to make things right. This kid had a Curry jersey on, right?
Oh, no.
They made him take it off.
I'm just going to say this. Whoever this lady is here with the team tag and all this bullshit and this horrible looking fucking suit, she deserved to lose her job. This was unnecessary. Or at the very least, somebody's got to fucking speak to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, this should never happen again. I'm just going to call it, like, I think most generalized NBA fans, whether you're a fan of the Raptors or the Warriors, right, only fucking weirdos are going to get mad at a little-ass kid wearing the opposing team's jersey to do a fucking mini-game pregame, okay, like some mini competition thing. Like, to me, this was unnecessary. To me, this is like public embarrassment. Like, this is like the greatest moment of this kid's life up until this point, and you just fucked it all up for him.
Because he was going to do a thing on the court. He put his Warrior hat and jersey.
Yo, this is messed
They
up.
put the
kid,
Raptor t-shirt on him.
Look how sad he is.
Bro, he looks like he is in disbelief. Like, he cannot believe that they made him do that. And, you know, he shouldn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm the parents of this kid, I'm pretty pissed. I'm just gonna call it what it is. Like, I'm pretty pissed. Like, this is my kid's moment. You know what I'm saying? This is probably his biggest Christmas gift. He's probably super excited for it. Then he gets, picked for the mini game, pregame. He gets to step on the court. He gets to touch an NBA ball. He's gonna get a chance to like shoot a shot or do something right in front of Steph Curry, who was literally sitting on the fucking bench. And you make this kid take his Steph Curry shit off and his hat off and everything like that to me is a level of disrespect and just like this is dictatorship energy. Like, I'm gonna call it what it is, man. This is dictatorship energy. I know, like, Justin Trudeau fucking resigned, all right? We can get over this bullshit now, but this to me just, this shit ain't right. I'm just gonna call it what it is, man. This shit is not right.
I mean, that's, come on now.
Usually say like, oh, you made that kid's night. They've ruined his night.
Yes, they did. They ruined his fucking night.
I mean, that's
rough.
Come in as a Curry fan and deny your true loyalty?
Right.
That's not right.
Where is the Curry jersey?
Why do adults ruin things for kids? Brady, pregame something.
Right. He's like, why do adults ruin things for kids? That's exactly what they did. They ruined this kid's night. And you know what, man? I've been looking into this a lot. I don't think the Warriors have done anything yet. I have a feeling they will. Somebody's gonna see this, man. Somebody from the Warriors is gonna see this. It's all over Twitter. Sports Illustrated has made a article about it. Part of the reason I'm making a video about it is because I hope somebody sees it and like gets this kid like the justice he deserves, because this was fucked up. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope the NBA makes right by it, or the Warriors make right by it, or Steph Curry himself decides to do something. Like, I don't know, maybe give this kid an autographed jersey, or, front row, courtside seats to the next game, and then, maybe Curry gives this kid like his game worn shoes and signs them or something like that. Like, I feel bad for this kid, man, because this was easily like the highlight moment of his life up until this point, and they just like, they made it worse. You know what I'm saying? I can understand if it was an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would understand a little bit more if it was an adult. But even then, like, my problem with this whole thing is I feel like if it was an adult, they would have never asked the adult also. Like, that's my problem with this. I feel like because it was a little kid, they thought they could get away with that, right? But, like, most full-grown adults are gonna say no. Like, fuck no, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, and honestly, most adults, if they're diehard fans, would just not even do the fucking, mini competition or whatever before the game. They just go sit back down, like, if they're diehard fans. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some regular adults would, and maybe all it would take is just a simple no, and they'd leave the guy alone, just say, okay, whatever, just go do your thing. But the idea that they asked a kid to do this, it annoys me, because I feel like they also knew they wouldn't get any protest out of the kid. The kid just wants to play the fucking mini game. You know what I'm saying? He's getting to live like probably his childhood dream of getting to go on the court and just shoot a fucking shot, right? And do it in front of Steph Curry. And then you make him take his Steph Curry jersey off and his Golden State Warriors hat off to make him look like a Raptors fan when he's not really a Raptors fan. Like, sorry, to me, that's dictatorship energy. I can't believe they did this. I hope that those responsible are held accountable. I don't know if the lady should lose her job, but I think she should get a different position. I don't think she should be doing this anymore. Like, this was easily like the highlight of this kid's life up until this point, and she just completely fucked it up. So, I don't know, man. Like, this is a pretty shitty thing to do. And you know what? I really hope that, like, the Golden State Warriors go above and beyond for this kid, because I've seen people get more for less. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is public embarrassment. This isn't like, I didn't get a high five shit. This is fucking public embarrassment. This is, I'm a fan of the other team, and you're going to make me take my shit off to support this team, who, by the way, is 9-31. Okay, the Toronto Raptors record is 9-31 at the moment. There is arguably more Golden State Warriors fans in that fucking arena right now than there are Toronto Raptors fans. So, I don't know, man. I think they did this little kid dirty, and I hope he makes out like a fucking madman over it, because this is one of the most fucked up things I've seen in a long time. I've seen shit like this in the past too, where like an opposing fan will win something and they'll bring them out on the court. Most times it's not a problem. But I think I have seen one time in the past where a fan will win something at an away game and they'll pick someone else because they're not a fan of the home team. Like, I've seen that happen too, I think, in the past, and to me that would be less fucked up. Like, I'm just gonna call it, like, to me that would be less fucked up. Like, at least you don't have to disclose that. They literally brought this kid to center court, saw that he was a Warriors fan, didn't want to make him feel bad because, they didn't want to send him back to his seat because he's a little kid, but then you make him take off his fucking jersey, which essentially does the same thing. It ruins his fucking night. So, I don't know, man. Tell me what you guys think about this down below in the comment section below. A like helps me out. Subscribe if you guys want to see more. I'm the Fast Break Report, and I'm out of this motherfucker. Peace, guys.